My name is Magic Vrysky, and I am a mortgage expert with Dominion Lending Centers. I would like to welcome you to the exciting home buying process. I have constructed a brief home buying guide for you to familiarize yourself with some of the terms you will come across and some of the necessary steps you will need to go through as you begin searching for your new home. I look forward to learning more about how I can assist in arranging your mortgage financing and hope you find your home buying guide useful. I have partnered with Dominion Lending Centers as an independent mortgage expert to ensure my clients have access to the very best mortgage products and rates available. I can access mortgage products from the same banks you have access to, as well as a number of mortgage-only lending institutions that only work directly with mortgage brokers and are able to offer great discounts and products due to their lower operating costs. Many people don't understand what a mortgage broker does and how working with a mortgage expert can benefit them. As a professional mortgage consultant, I provide support and advice to individuals every day regarding the financing of the biggest purchase they will ever make. I focus on understanding your personal goals and providing you with an individualized mortgage strategy to ensure you can take advantage of market conditions to pay off your mortgage quickly while being comfortable in your new home. My service and expertise will not cost you anything, as I am paid a finder's fee by the lender that comes to the table with the best deal for you. Purchasing a home can be a stressful time for you and your family, but it doesn't have to be that way. I understand what lenders look for when reviewing your mortgage application and will ensure you are approved with the right lender quickly, so you can relax and feel certain that you are in good hands when it comes to arranging your mortgage financing. On these next two slides, I have listed some of the mortgage terms you should be familiar with. I would be happy to discuss any of these terms in more detail with you when we speak next. A summary of the mortgage process. Requesting necessary documents from your realtor, submitting your application, communicating expectations with lenders, arranging appraisals, and ensuring your lawyer or notary has the necessary information to complete your financing are just a few examples of the many steps that need to be taken when arranging your mortgage. Should you decide to let me assist you in arranging your mortgage, you will not need to worry about any of these steps. I do believe, however, that it is important for you to understand the overall mortgage process, which is why I have summarized it into 4 easy-to-follow steps described in the next 3 slides. During the application stage, we will meet so that I can better understand your goals and personal situation. With mortgage products available from more than 50 lenders, it is critical that I understand what is important for you and your family to ensure I can begin narrowing down the best mortgage products for you. One of the most important tasks that you will be asked to perform is during the application stage. You will be tasked with gathering the most commonly requested documents required by lenders to evidence your income, employment, and where your down payment is coming from. Providing me with these documents as quickly as possible is important to ensure we are ready to submit your application to the lender as soon as you have an accepted offer on that special place. During the processing stage, I will be reviewing all of your supporting documentation and evaluating which lenders are offering the best products to suit your personal situation. I will review your credit history and present you with a number of mortgage examples so you know exactly what you can afford and what price range you should be shopping in. Moving into the approval stage means that you have an accepted offer in place on the home you wish to purchase. During this stage, we would typically have 5 business days to firm up your mortgage financing so that you can safely remove the subject to financing clause included in your offer. In order for this to happen, your application and all supporting documents have to be submitted to the lender for approval. This can often take the full 5 business days when lenders are busy, which is why it is important that I have received, reviewed, and prepared all of your supporting documents for submission before this stage. Once the property you wish to purchase and all of the supporting documents have been approved, you can safely remove your subject to financing clause from your offer and provide your realtor with your deposit check. The closing stage usually takes place 3 or 4 business days before your completion date. This is when you would meet with your lawyer or notary to sign final documentation and provide payment for any closing costs that need to be taken care of. Just a few more days and you will be receiving the keys to your new home. It is important for you to understand and plan for any closing costs that may be incurred as part of your home purchase. Closing costs are typically expenses that cannot be worked into your mortgage amount and thus need to be paid when you visit your lawyer or notary a few days before your completion date. I have included some examples of closing costs in the following slide to help you prepare. When calculating your down payment, be sure to factor in any closing costs you may have to pay and leave yourself some money for such things as moving expenses, telephone and cable connection charges, as well as any other items that will be required right away when you move in. If possible, you will want to try and put down 20% of the total purchase price of your home, as this will mean that you will not need to pay an insurance premium. It is important that you are able to evidence where your down payment is coming from, and we can discuss these requirements in more detail when we speak next. Here are just a few mortgage payment examples based on today's interest rates. If you are selecting a variable rate mortgage, it is important for you to understand how your payments would change if interest rates went up during your mortgage term. I would be happy to provide you with additional examples based on your personal situation so you are confident in deciding how much you can borrow to ensure you remain comfortable in your new home. With over 10 years of professional business experience, I have the skills and expertise required to ensure each of my clients get access to the very best mortgage products. I take great pride in being able to assist you in developing an individualized mortgage strategy that will allow you to enjoy your new home for years to come. Trust is an important component of my client relationships and one that needs to be felt both ways. By listening carefully to your needs and presenting you with all of your options, you will feel certain that you have ended up with the best possible mortgage financing for your new home. It is important for me to understand what each client's experience was like during the entire mortgage process to ensure I am constantly striving to improve your experience. Thank you for taking the time to review your home buyer's guide. I hope you found this guide useful and consider this to be the beginning of our relationship. Whether you are actively looking for a new home or mortgage renewal, or simply have questions regarding what's to come in BC's mortgage market, I hope you will feel comfortable in contacting me, as I would be happy to speak with you regarding your personal situation. For more information, you can also visit my website at www.magicmortgages.ca to watch a video presentation I have prepared and gain access to additional documentation and client testimonials. Please feel free to share your home buyer's guide with anyone you feel may find it useful, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.